Hello again and welcome to Cooking Arounds. Today, another favorite of mine, chicken wings. But it's very simple. What is it? It is super fast hot wings. Now let me show you how good it is.
Just grab, let's grab one here. Take a look at that. Isn't that absolutely awesome? Perfect. And let's try it. No, this is too good. You really have to try this.
So some people were complaining I wasn't showing my face, only my hands. So there you go. Very good looking guy because my mama told me I'm very good looking. Now let's get back to this recipe. Let me show you how to put this together. Now let's grab our wings. We have three parts here. We have the drumette, we have the wingette, and we have the tip. Now you can keep the tip or you can remove the tip. That depends on you. Now just grab it like this right between the drum and the wingette and find that little indent there with your finger. Put the knife around there and just give it 1, 2, 3 slices straight down, and guess what? Clean cut. And the tip is easier. Just turn it around like this, find a little indent, and just push straight down. And voila, there you go, your chicken wing pieces. And here you go, they're all cut. Now I have here about 2 pounds of chicken wings. And what I did, of course, I washed them and I made sure that they were fully dried up before using them. Now let's give about what? 1 tablespoon of olive oil. Now here I'm giving just a pinch of kosher salt. Now you can add more salt, but be careful because there's going to be salt in the sauce. So now 1 teaspoon of smoked paprika, just like this, and this is going to give it that nice barbecue taste. And now let's add about 2 tablespoons of barbecue sauce. Which one? That depends on you. This one has some bourbon in it, so put the one in that you like. And now let's start blending and mixing until everything is absolutely blended together. Now let's put it in the refrigerator, cover it, and let it go, say, for about 30 minutes to marinate. Get a large baking tray. Let's line it with aluminum. You can use baking paper if you want, but I find the aluminum works better. Put a little dash of olive oil and let's move it all around. This prevents the chicken wings from sticking when it is baking. Okay, here we go. Just start putting the chicken wings anywhere in. Now I'm putting the bigger pieces or the drumettes more towards one side because that's going to be closer to the fan in my oven. And it works for me better that way. And now into the oven, 350 degrees, 180 Celsius for 45 minutes. And just when you're about 3/4 of the way cooking, I want you to flip them around. And guess what? I shall be back. Now let's start on the sauce. Grab yourself a small pan and let's add about 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Add about 3 to 4 cloves of mashed garlic and let's put that in there and make sure the heat is on medium high. And to keep it in line with hot wings, I'm adding about 1 teaspoon of hot pepper flakes. And believe me, this is going to be good. But you know something? You can add less if you want. Let's add 1 teaspoon of dried onion flakes. And the reason I'm using the dry part, not the fresh, is because I don't want to spend time cooking the sauce. And for that zing, half the juice of a lemon. Now let's add some more barbecue sauce. Here I'm adding about 4 tablespoons. And the reason I'm doing this, not creating the sauce from scratch, is because this is a super fast hot wings recipe when you don't have enough time. Now let's add about 2 tablespoons of toasted sesame seeds. And now let's just move it around slowly. Let's just wait till it starts to bubble and reduce just a little bit. Now I must be crazy because I'm adding more hot sauce. I like them super hot. So here I'm adding a couple of squirts of piri piri. Now that it starts to bubble, I want you to turn it off and it is ready. Okay, it is ready. Let's get it out of the oven. Take a look at this. Absolutely perfect. A little crispy on the outside, tender in the inside. And you can see they move around very freely because I put a little bit of oil on it. So just take a look at this. If you're not sure if they're cooked, you can always, slice into one and check the center. But if it's been over 45 minutes at the proper temperature and you turned it over once, it should be perfect. Grab yourself another working bowl, a larger bowl if you have it, and put all the chicken pieces in just like this. Just fill up the bowl like that. Now grab your sauce and just pour it on top just like this. Now it is very important that when you do this procedure, you have to make sure that the chicken wings are still hot from the oven and not cooled down. Now you can loosen your frustrations. Just flip, flip, flip. If you don't like the flippy method, then just grab a spoon and just keep on stirring until it gets exactly the way you want it. Well, here it is. It is done. Now, if you want a dipping sauce to go with it, you can create one. But you need to try these chicken wings just on their own. Really, they really don't need anything. It's absolutely that perfect. So once again, I have to say we reached to the end of the video. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you guys again. And once again, it's goodbye from Tony and Cooking Around.